Hello and welcome to the Why Work podcast series. You are listening to Trace Vitkovsky, Sarah Pizzell and Alan Gurr.
You were talking about hooking into it.
Yes, I love the chili dark lint chocolate.
But
With a
not
bit
vanilla?
No, I mean, look, nothing wrong with vanilla, don't get me wrong.
Right.
However, I do prefer a little bit of spice.
I love that dark chocolate with sea salt or
Yeah,
caramel
that's the one I'm talking
and
about. Sea salt,
chili.
yeah.
Oh
See?
my gosh.
Ain't nothing vanilla about that,
Do you remember
mate.
that movie Chocolat and that beautiful...
Oh, lovely
Yeah,
movie.
Julian
Yeah.
Binoche. Yes, love
Yeah.
that movie, right? And that was a young Johnny Depp then too.
And that's what our podcast's about. It's not about
Johnny Depp.
vanilla.
The Spice of
It could be
Life.
about Johnny Depp. Yeah, great
Spice
actor.
of Life, right?
No, it's about non-vanilla podcasts, and that's what
Right.
we're about.
Non-vanilla. All right. I'm really comfortable speaking about sort of health needs and my life generally. A pretty open book in some of these recordings, and I think it might be useful for people to think about. And I've been in here recording with you guys with a lisp, and you can hear back on some of those episodes, and I've been lisping and we've been giggling while that's been happening.
Oh, okay. Oh, I did not notice.
You did not notice. Shut up.
Now, look, I'm just trying to get all comfortable. It's almost like we're leading into a reflection on working from home.
Well, home and healthcare. It's actually just making me first think about healthcare. So when...
So many people wanting what they cannot have, no.
Not now. Oh, right error. Don't like it when it says that.
No, nor do I.
Right error. It's just been doing that a lot. But we'll find out soon enough whether we've recorded. All this technology. We have the technology. That's what Khrushchev said.
How do you know if it's recorded?
Well, the light's on. No, it's home. No,
I don't want to get an hour in and then have to say,
and then
you can
the
record.
light. Sometimes you just got to trust it. Sometimes you just got to manifest. The light's on. The numbers are moving. We're up to 38 seconds. The round circle, which suggests it's working, is working. So we have to have faith.
So
as George Michael once said.
I
Okay.
suppose we are at the Australian Catholic University, so
We are at the Australian Catholic
it's
University.
an appropriate place to have faith.
And I have every ounce of faith. We are in the recording studio and we are good to go.
All right, let's get started.
Let's get started. Who's going to start this?
You are.
We're gonna
Trace.
start this.
You're going to start.
Yeah, willing and able. DJ Code Red, Saber. We're gonna get this started. Yeah. This is how we started it. Let's get started. 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 Who's gonna start this? We're gonna start this. Let's
Trace, what's happening?
Nursing's happening.
Why?
Nurses. Okay.
What's happening?
So I just wanted to say that, first of all,
You need the words
lifeline,
written down.
the front line. They are
Cue
heart
card,
and
cue
soul.
card,
Oh,
cue
what's that?
card.
I said heart and soul. I want to say
Okay.
heart and soul of
All
the
right, all
organisation.
right.
I thought that's slightly different. Because who cares if we're going to say different words? All right. It's a podcast, remember? We're not in clinical, linear. We're not,
It's all good.
enemies cold and disheartening, willing and able, not made for.
Trace, what's happening?
Nursing's happening.
Why?
Nurses. Oh, come on, Alan. Come on, Alan.
All right, start.
Let's get started. Let's get started. Let's get started. Let's get started. Who's gonna start this? We're gonna start this.
That's extraordinary. That's extraordinary.
What's extraordinary, Alan?
My goodness.
You're kidding.
Oh my gosh.
Stop it.
Come on, Sarah. Come on, Sarah.
Oh, dear. Just as well she's not here.
Come on, Trage. Good point. Good point. Yes, this is important.
What happened there, Alan?
Now you have me interested.
You're kidding.
You are joking.
Nope.
Great to be here.
Great to be here as well.
Yeah, okay, so just looking at these words. Yes, legal advice is more than casual observations. Yes, legal advice is more than casual observations. There may be more to this than is in the case report, but we only have the case report to work from.
Indeed, we're not here to offer legal advice.
Yes, legal advice is a lot more than just casual observations, and that's really what we're doing.
For me, I'm more interested in that work dynamic and that work relationship. It just so happens that these matters are found in open source documents such as decisions.
Tell me more.
Well, this one's particularly good. I got this one off the Coronial website.
Now you have me interested.
I mean, people can just Google, like, go to Ostley and they'll find all of this stuff here. It's not like we're magicians conjuring these cases.
Yeah, but I think many members of the public would find it difficult to find these case reports.
Not really. Google Roberts, Queensland decision, workers' compensation. These are public services. In fact, the government's empowered all of us to read these documents. Again, not to give legal advice, but to read them.
Yeah, they're there if you want them.
If you think about the amount of people who are educated in Australia, you are free to read these documents.
It is real. We're not making this up.
Mate, it beggars belief. I mean, seriously, people must raise some eyebrows and go, you are kidding. No, we're not.
No, Sarah, you're joking.
Alan, you've got those dulcet tones again and you must be using a really good microphone.
Come on, Sarah.
Thought you were about to say, come on, Eileen. Breaking into another popular song.
Stop, Sarah, stop!
And hydraulics, known for this kind of thing.
Yes.
You know, the control of hydraulics, the impact to the worker. Like you see this in mining, for example, when equipment that was intended to be used above ground is risk assessed above ground and then suddenly brought underground, and the situation's different. You're in a tunnel through the stope, you know, and hydraulics that move sideways instead of just vertical up and down suddenly crush a worker, crush an entanglement.
This was a very well-funded move.
I've talked to stunt operators and some real high-profile ones, and you know they one in particular that I know in the Gold Coast, and he's known for some of his risk management approaches of being able to do some top kick-ass kind of work, but obviously getting everybody alive through that process. However, when I talked to him about formal risk management and what the movie industry wants, he says they don't really have an appetite for that level of documentation, systems, reporting. He just happens to adopt it. It's his practice, you know. And here's what, you know, sometimes I go, well, hey, what are you doing on the weekend? He goes, oh, I'm just doing a burn. I go, a what?
Burn.
A burn.
Yeah.
You know what that is?
Yeah, absolutely.
Tell me what that...
The effect, the burn, where they're finally they put on
They're
fire.
teaching people to put this gel
Correct.
all over their body so they can light themselves on flames and roll over.
Yeah, people do it for days.
I'm just doing a burn. What are you doing this weekend?
You can actually...
Shut up.
No, it's true. You can actually... There's a company on the Gold Coast, a stunt company, where you can pay...
This might be my friend.
It's your friend.
This might be my friend. He's in the Gold Coast.
Again, if you bothered to watch reality TV...
For the weekend. He did the Mad Max stunts.
You know, if your first date is a burn, it only gets better from that.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
But Harrison Ford, anyway, did not expect to walk through this door, Millennium Falcon,
really
and get his leg crushed and break a leg.
But we see it as this fantastic Hollywood. But let's go back
First
to
date
Hollywood.
burn? Yeah.
Alec Baldwin. You are listening to Trace Vitkovsky, Sarah Bazell, and Alan Girl.